Hey everyone, I'm Ryan Durgy. If possible, if you could time travel back as current Rick and tell Rick the temp some advice, what would you say to him?
Wow. That's a good question.
Hello, my name is Ryan Durgy. I'm with Humber News at Humber College. You've done a lot with students that are going to want to attend post-secondary education in the future. Can you talk about minimizing debt for the students that are currently in school?
Indeed.
Our reporter Ryan Durgy was in the court and has the details.
I'm outside Old City Hall, where the Crown and the defense in the Jian Ghomeshi trial have made their closing arguments. The Crown was up first and brought up previous cases in Canadian law of sexual assault and said that the allegations made in this case are clearly sexual assault. The defense focused on the inconsistencies between the witnesses' statements to the media, to the police, and in the courtroom. It's all up to Justice Horkins now to decide Ghomeshi's fate. Trillium Health Partners' 4th annual Laugh Out Loud Gala is in full swing with a silent auction, live bidding, and even an appearance from former Mayor of Mississauga, Hazel McCallion. The sold-out crowd came to the International Centre in Mississauga in support of Trillium's mental health program. Canadian comedian and motivational speaker Jessica Holmes was the opening act tonight, as well as one of the MCs, and she shared her struggle with mental health with us. And you said that you struggled with depression. How did you overcome that?
I think there's 100 different ways that I overcame it. Some things work for some people and not others. I tried everything, exercise, diet, got a dog, medication, and I didn't give up until I was doing better.
It's one of those things that's not specific to one type of person. It could hit anybody at any time, so we're all susceptible.
Just days before voting begins in this year's elections for the Humber Students Federation, one of the candidates for president has been disqualified. Mickey Decker had been serving as VP of Student Affairs for the North Campus this past year and was running this year for president. Just yesterday, HSF announced that Decker is no longer eligible to run in the election or continue with her current position because she did not meet the minimum academic requirements of a 70 GPA. Decker spoke with Humber News moments after she was told about her disqualification.
I just so happened to end up with a 65 and not a 70 or not an 80, and I'm sorry I can't accomplish that with what I was going through. It's absolutely impossible as a student to get past a 70% when you're living with mental health sometimes, and HSF doesn't understand mental health, period.
HSF's executive director has said that he is offering her support during this very tough time.
There's regret on our end that it had to it had to come to this, but the reality is that the rule is the rule, and I can't arbitrarily decide not to enforce a particular aspect of our Constitution. But when it comes to Mickey, like I said, we like her, I like her, and I will continue to reach out to her and offer her whatever support that she feels I could provide.
This isn't the first time an HSF candidate has been disqualified while running for president. 2 years ago, Tim Brohante was disqualified after receiving the maximum amount of strikes, including 2 endorsement infractions. The ballot now has 2 students running, Joel Calderola and current HSF president Ahmed Tahir. The Mompreneur of the Year, selected by 8 judges, was given to Manitoba's Colleen Dick, who started Gorp Energy Bars. Although Colleen says Gorp Energy Bars are now in 600 stores coast to coast, that didn't come easy.
People began to ask me, okay, Colleen, give it up. Like, this is enough. You actually should just go get a real job. And for some reason, I persevered through it.
As I mentioned earlier, Toronto is under an extreme cold weather alert. As you can see, it is quite cold right now. I'm definitely feeling it, and it's just going to get even colder as temperatures continue to drop into tonight.
Thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate it.
That was excellent. Someone hire this man.